Hello, my peeps, and welcome to another awesome edition of P to the fourth power.
Please take a moment to read your MSAs. You do not have homework from the workbook this weekend. Enjoy your life. Don't forget the USD review packet is due on Tuesday. And if you need help on any of the problems, I've worked out problems 1 through 10 in Blackboard. Also, don't forget, since there is no school on Monday, there will not be any online tutoring Monday. I will keep an eye out for week 8's course. And when we come back from our beautiful 3-day weekend, you will have a 5-question district quiz on Tuesday. He's back. Uh-oh.
Hey guys, this is Mr. Phillips. Once again, lesson 6.5, solving absolute value equations part 2. Buckle those seatbelts, and here we go. In our last podcast, we talked about absolute value. We said absolute value is how many spaces a number is from 0, or how far a number is from 0. If you would, please copy down this problem. 3, absolute value symbol, 2x minus 7, absolute value symbol, minus 5 equals 4. Notice that today's problem is a little different than yesterday because we have a number behind the absolute value in front of the equal sign, and we also have a number in front of the absolute value symbol. This equation right here is not in the form ax plus b equals c. You can see we have an extra term here and we have an extra term here. So what are we going to do? We are going to write the equation in the form ax plus b equals c. So we're going to have to get rid of this term, which is negative 5, and we're going to have to get rid of this term 3 touching the absolute value. So let's do this first. Let's do the inverse, the opposite, and let's add 5 to each side. So I'm going to add 5 to negative 5. These are going to cancel. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm left with 4 plus 5, which is going to give me 9. I bring down my absolute value symbols. I bring down my 2x minus 7, and I bring down the 3, which is touching the absolute value symbol. Now, if I want to get rid of this 3, I'm going to divide each side by 3. Now, Mr. Phillips, where did you come up with dividing? Well, I know that these are touching each other, so that means multiplication. So the inverse of multiplication is division. So I'm going to divide this by 3, and I will divide 9 by 3. Divide both sides by 3. These will cancel. I have 2x minus 7 equals 3. Why? 9 divided by 3 equals 3. Now, you should be able to see that we have ax, a b, equals c. My a is a coefficient of 2. There's my variable. My b in this case is going to be negative 7, and I have 3 as my c. So basically, we got rid of the negative 5 by adding 5 to both sides. We got rid of the 3 here because they were multiplying. We said the opposite of multiplying was divide. Now, this problem is a lot like yesterday's problem. So we are going to rewrite absolute value of 2x minus 7 equals 3 as two equations. So the first thing I'm going to do is write it as a positive. So I have 2x minus 7 equals positive 3. Let's go ahead and solve that one. We will add 7 to both sides. These will cancel. I'm left with 2x equals 10. Now I'll divide both sides by 2. These will cancel. X is going to give me 5. Now remember, we said we're going to rewrite it as two equations. One had a positive 3. The other is going to write it as two equations, one with a positive, one with a negative. Now I'll solve this equation by adding 7 to both sides. These will cancel. I'm left with 2x equals 4. Divide both sides of my equation by 2. X is going to equal 2. So in this case, we will have two solutions. X is going to be equal to 5, or X is going to be equal to 2. Just remember, when you get a problem that looks like this, you're going to have to get rid of the number that's behind the absolute value in front of the equal sign, and you're going to have to get rid of the number touching the absolute value. Thanks for watching. See ya.